Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a new week. Maisie's here with us this morning. Want to say hi, Maisie? Say good morning. Good morning. I just wanted to hop on here quick and give a quick little update before you look at all the information and materials for this week. The rest of the Olympic information is on this week on the Winter Olympics and the Paralympics, and then leaders in the Olympics. Yeah, that's a plug-in, honey. Yeah. So, what you'll first see on this week is a quiz from last week's materials, and that'll be up from Tuesday morning now until Friday night, and then I will post another quiz at the end of the week on this week's Olympic material. I'll post it Friday through the weekend. I'm sorry I didn't get the quiz up last week at the end of the week, but you should have time to get to it. If you end up missing it because you get to this material late, just let me know. I'll make sure that you get access to the quiz so you can take it. Then after you listen to the short video on the Paralympics and the Winter Olympics, then there is 3 slideshows. Those 3 slideshows are on women leaders in the Olympics, and then 2 separate slideshows on female Olympic greats from the beginning of the Olympics when they were included until today. So it's just for you to look at, peruse, learn more about some female greats in Olympic history. I would normally, in a normal circumstance, have a little lecture on all those women, comprehensively, but I know you've had to watch a lot and read a lot for these last couple weeks on the Olympics, so I decided to show you the PowerPoints, and you can look and learn about those Olympic athletes for yourself. And then Mama. Yes, honey. Yeah, you see that? You see that up there? Yeah. And so then what you're gonna see is your project outline for your final project on your Superwoman in history. And it's a 2-part project, in that you're going to make a PowerPoint or a presentation on your selected athlete, and then we're going to set up small group times where everybody will present to each other and you'll learn about each other's athlete. We're not going to do large class presentations, but we're just going to do small group presentations and rotate around. And so you'll do multiple presentation times, but with different people, so that you'll eventually learn about all the people in class, but we're going to do them in small group sessions. So that might sound a little confusing to you right now, but once you see the schedule, you'll understand how that's going to all play out. Okay. You will see the outline for the presentation. There's not a list of athletes on the outline, but there will be a list of athletes just on the Moodle page. And so you can see who the athletes are for you to choose for the final presentation. And then you can email me to let me know who you select for your final choice of athlete. Or if there's an athlete you really would like to present, either that you've learned about, or read about, or have seen about throughout the semester, and you want to learn more about that particular athlete, you can offer a suggestion on someone who you'd like to highlight, but you have to get it approved by me. You can't just say select, Billie Jean King and not get it approved by me. Okay, babe. Part of it is I want a little more obscure athletes that aren't as easy to learn about. So I may not approve the person you ask for, even if you do ask. So make sure that you run it by me, and then I'll let you know. Okay. Okay. So that's it for that. So then I have just one other thing to tell you about, and some of you may have already heard the news, and some of you may have not. But our family is moving from Springfield, moving from Ohio back to Minnesota, which means I'm leaving Wittenberg at the end of the summer session that I'm teaching. I'm teaching 2 classes this summer, And once those classes are through, my teaching responsibilities at Wittenberg will be complete, and our family is moving to Minnesota. So we my daughter was trying to plug something in there, so sorry. So my wife got a new job as the head coach at St. Olaf College in Minnesota, and we are moving back there, which back there is because both of us are from there. Our families are from there. All of her family lives there, and most of my family lives there. But most importantly, my mom is there, and I just lost my father last week. He passed away. Many of you know he was ailing. Many of you know that's why I missed class that week before spring break. And unfortunately, he didn't make it through the illness he was fighting and battling. So it's a tough time in our family. It's a tough time. It's been pretty devastating. And so moving back home right now is actually going to be wonderful, to be closer to my mom and my siblings that are there in Minnesota. So I am really sad to leave Wittenberg. I'm sad to leave all those of you that are underclassmen. If that doesn't remind us how to find joy, I don't know what does. But I'm really sad to leave those of you that are underclassmen. So many of you that I advise and have had in class, and I look forward to having in class again. It's going to be really hard because obviously most of you know Wittenberg is very close to my heart. It's my alma mater. I've been here for 12 years. I have spent a lot of time caring for this place, and I still will care for it, but now just as an alum. So I want to make sure that you heard that from me. If you hadn't already heard the news, it's been kind of been spreading as the information about Kelly has been posted about her leaving her position at Wittenberg as the coach, and the new press release about her new job at St. Olaf has been distributed. So, but if you haven't heard yet, now you're hearing from me. And yeah, and so I do want you to know that for any of those of you that are interested, I'll always be within striking distance. You can always reach me via cell phone, my mobile phone, and you'll have ways to get a hold of me if you need to. I'll always be available to you and happy to help you however I can into the future, even though I'm not here at Wittenberg physically. So I wish all of you the best. I'm going to see you, obviously, as we do our presentations here at the end of the semester, but I just wanted to share that information with you and let you know that it's been very difficult. It's been a very difficult time this last couple weeks with everything changing and all the things that are going on. Lots of grief, lots of sadness, but also some happiness and excitement. Yeah, so I just wanted to share all that with you and let you know that I've been thinking about all of you as all this change has been happening in our lives, and I want the best for you, and I'm here for you to support you however I can. And mostly right now, how I want to support you is getting through the rest of this semester with the online learning. I know it's been difficult for some of you, if not all of you, to some degree in some capacity. But you've been troopers. Keep working to get things done. I know some of you are a little behind in a couple assignments, but just get things in as you can. And I'm here to help you just successfully finish the semester as best you can. So, here for you guys. Let me know how I can help you, and have a great week. Peace.